Am I okay standing here?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I look into the camera?
No, just look over here at me. Just pretend we're having like a normal conversation.
Okay.
Don't look at the camera.
All right. How do we start? What do you?
Well, why don't you start by introducing yourself?
Okay. Hi, I'm Kevin Harrop. About 8 weeks ago, I was diagnosed with Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. Jacob's disease.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
That would be George and Celia, my two oldest and dearest friends.
What is Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease?
It's a neurological disorder. I guess you would know it better as mad cow disease for humans.
How did it start?
Well, it felt like I had a cold, you know, dizzy, achy, just, you know, feeling off, having trouble sleeping. So I went to see the doctor, and well, she thought it might be an ear infection because I had trouble with my balance. But then I started feeling, you know, my skin started feeling sticky.
What do you mean by sticky?
Well, sticky, it's like, I don't know, sticky, you know?
Well, what did your doctor say about it?
Well, she didn't know. So, you know, they ran the test that came back negative. So she sent us down to the city.
Who's us?
Mom and Dad and we went down to see a specialist in the city. The specialist scheduled a 14-3-3 test, which came back positive.
What's a 14-3-3 test?
I don't know exactly what it does, but it tests for a certain protein, and if you've got that protein, then, well, you get CJD.
CJD?
Short form for Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease.
Tell us some more about the disease.
It's a brain disorder, so I guess it's going to affect everything eventually.
Can you give us some examples?
Sure. Can I sit down?
Sure.
Yeah, let me see. The specialist said that I can expect to see changes in, you know, behavior, temperament, depression, maybe losing my train of thought. What were we talking about? From there, I guess, well, I'm gonna have lack of sleep. I'll get weak. There'll be memory loss. I'll maybe suffer from some dementia and have spasms. You know, did I leave anything out?
Yeah, you forgot memory.
I did.
Uh-huh.
No, we didn't.
Idiot. What else?
Well, when will you notice any of these changes, do you think?
Well, I guess I won't notice them as much as everybody else will. At least that's what the specialist tells me.
Is this disease a common one?
No, not at all. You got a better chance of winning the lottery.
And why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this? I don't know. I mean, the local news did that spot on me, and then you phoned. And I thought, you know, what the hell, that might be interesting. Worst case, you know, it's something to leave behind for my family, you know, my friends.
What, you got friends?
Yeah, I got friends. Oof. You be my friend.
I'll be your
won't you?
friend.
Oh.
CJD is the most common human prion disease. It's a disease which is characterized by neurodegeneration, which means that nerve cells die in the brain and other parts of the nervous system, the brainstem and spinal cord. Essentially, everything is affected. The disease can start in a specific location in the nervous system, like, for example, problems with memory, or, for example, problems with coordination, or even problems with vision. But it rapidly spreads over the course of weeks to months to involve all parts of the brain, all parts of the nervous system, leaving somebody with really nothing left. It is an unmercifully short disease. It usually kills people in under 6 months. 90% of people are dead in a year with this disease. It's completely untreatable, certainly incurable, and it is inexorably progressive. There's nothing that we can do to affect its rate of progression, at least to date.